Yeah. You know, what you're looking at, all of this sediment that's piled up here, it has a lot of organic matter in it. And that is in a state of decomposition, and that's what you're smelling. When they dug this tunnel, they exposed these surfaces, a lot of surface area, which gives ample opportunity for the rotting smell to reach your nostrils, even though it's sub-freezing temperatures in here. And in fact, on that subject, let me pull up my flashlight here real quick. One of the first things you probably noticed, I saw some of you looking at it when we came in, is there's all sorts of interesting things coming out of the walls. I want to just point out that when you look up these walls, you'll see a lot of little, look like roots coming down. And in fact, that's probably certainly what some of these are. There's also pieces of wood, little pieces of wood. We're going to go past some spots where there's whole mats of wood and plant matter, especially right over behind me. And the first thing I want to point out is it might be tempting to think, well, you know, the surface of the ground is only, you know, like 30 feet above us. It's not that far. Are these roots from the plants growing on the ground above us? Or are these plants, like, was this matter that was buried in the soil and has been for a long time in the sediment? Which one?
Buried.
Yeah. So this ground is frozen solid. And just to illustrate that, here I'll do it over here. Might be a little easier. So there's a little bit of surface here that's sort of that's a little loose and rotted away. But basically, if you go in about an inch, it's solid. This ground is frozen solid. So there's nothing that can grow through that. It doesn't thaw every year. It's perennially frozen. So this is all plant matter that got buried in the sediment, in this loess and gravel that you see right here. Of course, the other really cool thing is take a minute and now look in the walls around you, look for bones. There's a big obvious one right here. Have a look around you and see if you can spot any more bones in the wall right about where you're standing.